Good morning. Try again. Good morning. That's better. We're getting it in tune now. I'd like to start the briefing by explaining to you the book in front of you. This is the book for Adele and Giorgio Orsi, the founders of the airfield here. Margot's kindly provided all of you with a book so you can read a little bit about the history of the place, the great facility here in Calcinati. Thank you very much, Margot. It's a great book. There is also a great book of the history of Varese, which is very interesting. I don't know if they have them in the office, but they're on sale here. So we're going to start off with Giorgio introducing some of the guys who've been helping us all week.
Okay, good morning, everybody. It's plenty of people to say thank you, but we would like to introduce all the tow pilots we had during this week. So please come forward, all the tow pilots. Tutti I piloti trainatori, per favore, qui davanti. Maybe we are missing someone, but you see, they did a great job, I think. Thank you very much to the tow pilots.
Thank you, guys. Without all the helpers, you can't run this sort of an event. And there are so many people involved, it's wrong of us to forget some of it. It's impossible to mention everybody. And we're making a video of the organization. Marco is making a video in which you will be able to see everybody in the organization, what their role is and what they're doing. This is good for us as well for the future, to remind people how to organize such an event. See, we've laid on the weather for you a briefing. A little bit of rain on the roof, just to remind you that it does rain sometimes in Calcinati. But I'm absolutely certain that when we finish briefing, it will stop. Because Giorgio says, for sure, it will stop now. So let's get on with the other things at briefing then. Our sponsor today, Milvus, designed for clothing, clothing for flying. And we're thankful to Milvus as a sponsor of the event. The next one, please, Giorgio. A few things to say about today. Before you leave, I don't know whether you're leaving early tomorrow or later, but before you leave, you need to go to the office and sort out your accounts. This evening, assuming we fly, we will have a podium at 6 o'clock, as we always do. And then we will have a closing ceremony starting at 7 o'clock, 1900. And the dinner will start immediately after the closing ceremony. Well, we'll say immediately. It'll start by 8 o'clock. Closing ceremony will take 20 minutes. We'll have a drink, beer, aperitif or something like that. And then the dinner will start. And you need to bring your tickets. If you have tickets, you need to bring your tickets. You will need your tickets to come to the dinner. Next, please, Giorgio. Kilo Papa Yankee was contacted yesterday. The winner will get a supply of gliding Sailplane Grand Prix clothing, a year's supply. I don't know what that means, whether you get a shirt every day or whether they assume you don't wash and you get 2 shirts and you wear it for the year. No doubt they will explain that, but also any of the pilots in this competition ordering material from them get 50% off. So if you order it, you must say that you're a pilot. If you want to know what it looks like, we've got a perfect model here. Would you like to stand up, Giorgio, and just show us all? Perfect. So it's good quality stuff. You'll find this on Facebook. A great initiative here. The guys who haven't got many points are having a lot of fun as well. They're having fun trying to catch you, and they're having fun trying to get out of the 0 points club. We think it's a great fun. A lot of people are commenting on this on Facebook, and it's really a fun thing to do. Yeah? You cannot have winners unless there's people to beat. Yeah? So even the people who are being beaten fulfill a very, very important function in every competition. Yeah? You have to be strong to hold everybody up, don't you? Please move on. So the overall results are still the same as yesterday. Max is at the top with 36, Christoph 33, Sebastian 29, 27 for Roman, 25 for Giorgio, and 20 for Werner. So it's still, we could see changed at the top. I have to remind you that it's the last competition day, so the winner gets a bonus point today. So you get 11 points for the winner. So that's an extra incentive to cross the line first. So Giorgio, over to you for the Meteo.
Okay, so we start with the weather. We start with the analysis on the ground last night. As you can see, we have a frontal system approaching the area from the west, but at the moment we are still not completely under the influence of the low pressure system. In altitude, at flight level 180, as you can see, the situation has changed a lot from the last days, and we have this 30 knots, 25 knots flow from west, which is normally not good for this area because it's bringing very moist air, very wet air mass, and I think you can see from outside. From the Meteosat, we see the frontal system approaching the area. It will be here probably this evening during the night. We are not sure exactly the timing, but it's coming, and it will tomorrow for sure we will have the frontal system passing over the area with the thunderstorms and showers and so on. From a thermal point of view, you can see it's not a nice picture. This is the thermal forecast for today. So we have, right now, we are here, we have some showers, and it's confirmed, we have some showers. We have...
we're 100% right so far.
Yeah. It's for sure, this time it's for sure we have some showers. So we have a high cloud cover, not very thick, but anyway, we have a high cloud. We have middle level cloud, decreasing a bit during the day, but still there. And also we have low level clouds. During the day, around midday, we should see a little improvement in the weather with decreasing of the quantity of clouds. But as you can see from the color, we will have only very, very weak thermals because we have no sun, so there is no heat from the sun, and the thermals are not developing. But anyway, we need to wait and to see if it's true, because yesterday it was forecasted it was going to open up. It opened up a little bit too late for us. Today is also forecasted to have some opening in the sky, but we don't know exactly if it will be enough for flying or not. I can't show you much more, except the visible picture from the Meteosat. You can see the clouds coming. We are in the circle in the middle, and all these clouds are going to move on top of us in the next hours. We need to see if with the increase of heat and the increase of the temperature, these clouds will disappear or not. We just need to wait. In the east is better. The problem is to reach the east. Okay. So we go back to the presentation. So we set it 2 tasks. The A is starting from Calcinate, as usual. You go to Roncola, end of Albenza Mountain, back to Calcinate, because in case we fly, we would like to see you coming on top of the airfield for the public and so on. Erba again, and control east and back. This is 195.4 kilometers. Task B, Calcinate again. Sorry for the circle, I'm lost it, I don't know why. We go to Remkole again, Alzate Airport, Lecco, and back controls east, and Varese, it's 161.2 kilometers. I don't think we have many things to say about the landing possibilities. Still always the same area, so we already discussed many times about that. So if no question, okay, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, Giorgio. I said at the beginning of the week what the criteria was. It doesn't change today. We need 12 to 1,300 meters to launch, and we need 1,500 meters to open the start line. We don't change that criteria just because it's the last day. It's the same. The weather forecast is better to the east. You never know. We might be lucky. It might get better here. And so we set up, we get ready, and we wait, and we see. And if it gets better, we go flying. And if it doesn't, well, I'm sure we'll have a nice party tonight anyway. There is one last thing that I've been asked to do, and this is going to be a massive test of your organizational ability. Our butterflies here, the 2 girls, they want to take a selfie, but with all the pilots. Now, this is not going to be easy because nobody's got that long an arm, but what we ask you to do is for all the pilots to come together in the middle, and you'd like to come and organize it, Daniele, and we'll see if we can organize it. So come on, guys, all try to squeeze up in the middle here. Do you want them at the front, or kneeling down, or in the middle?
We can have one
With the screen in the background. Okay, can all the pilots come out the front here, in front of the screen? This is not going to be easy.
I can ask something, I would like to apologize if somebody took my words too much personally, maybe yesterday. Whenever I ask something or I have a proposition, I only want to make the competition run more smoothly, to be safer and better. So I'm sorry if somebody yesterday